Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm here once again to play the video game. Shall we? Let's get to it. I don't know why in yesterday's video the screen was zoomed in, but it appears fine today, so I don't know what I changed. Must have been an OBS setting that I accidentally changed. Today we get to play my favorite clan. Oh no, I hate this clan. I'll play the Smackback hero. What always happens to me though when I play the Smackback heroes is I say, let's play the Smackback hero. I won't play around Smackback, and then I just end up forced into a line that plays around Smackback. The problem with playing a Smackback build is that there are so many things that just beat you for playing Smackback. Even just as much as this one penguin that rolled a Demonized Charm is pretty brutal. Many things to not like about this, but I think it'll be okay. If we Flame Water our hero here, we will kill... Oh, yuck. You can take 5 for that? Ew. Something like this. We should kill Wattlegoons in one hit is the idea. And we have to. It's, it's 2... You're gonna take 2+3 here. You hit them with the sword, they die in one swing when you give a +1. It's okay. You know, of the times for this game to show me a Teeth Charm, that was probably one of the better times. All things considered. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're at 5. Don't you worry. Glad I picked Bushu, otherwise this fight would have been much more annoying. But Bushu made it so that I healed past the threshold. It was a rough fight though because of the setup, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5x combo on Penguins. Hasn't happened in a while. We should redraw for Woodhead. Time to press the bell, huh? Yeah, hope you've been well. I got nothing to tell you about today. The only thing that's new lately with me is that I played, or started playing, a run of XCOM 2. I ended up not I talked about Xenonauts 2. I made a video, like a highlights video of the first day. I ended up rewatching it and not really liking it, so I just kind of let it go. I'm gonna try to do it with XCOM 2 because I haven't played XCOM 2. I looked, it has been 6 years. I last played XCOM 2 in 2017. So I'm playing the game for the first time in 6 years on Legend difficulty. It's pretty fun. I'm having a good time. War of the Chosen as well. You know, you want to watch that, you can come hang out on the stream. Link in the description. I do stream. I should remind you that every now and then. Stream 5 nights a week. I do stream pretty late if you're watching this in Eastern, or like in the US, I'm a night timer. Pengu Charm? But, yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time. I want to play Hongos, I think. Having a good card or two that deal damage to target fire down problematic enemies is good. I don't know, man. Do you really want me to play Wallop here? Do you really want me to pick Wallop in this position? No, because why would you? Deal 8, oh boy, it deals 12. No, just maybe play Foxee, right? I could play, like, maybe Snobble, but I don't really think Snobble's that good. It's a hard choice because I know the correct choice is to play Foxee. Yeah, I'm gonna play Foxee. At the end of the day, what I always say to myself and to you when people say, why do we play so much Foxee? I don't want to see Foxee anymore. I'd rather play Foxee and win than pick something worse and lose. I guess I could have picked the other hero there, the Snobble, not the Snobble, the Wallop, just as like a bit of variety. But I think that they're effectively the same. I'm gonna try to not blow my Woodhead early. Worst possible fight for us to see here, by the way. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. Going into the Shroom fight is atrocious. It's very bad. You die to poison, so I will freeze and then sword here. This is the exact sort of thing we want to play Hongo's Hammer for, though. Like, the exact example. Because I can't let my hero get hit by basically any of this. What I want to do here for optimization is I want to hit the bulb head with poison now, so that the poison starts ticking sooner because I have time on the pop shroom. Yeah, my hero actually just can never get hit here. And if I let my hero get swung on even once, I think I drop dead. Hey, that puffball has 5 HP, by the way. That's not very cool. We play Flamewater Foxy, and then we play Scrappy Sword on the bulb head with our last turn. Or our last card of the turn. And then I have to draw... I've never sat down to actually do the math, but I'm assuming that 1, 2... 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I mean, basically, if your hand had no freezes, your next hand it has to have a freeze. And even in this case, 3, there's a decent chance that you pull a freeze here as well. Anyway, I'm gonna freeze the Shroom Gobbler. Kill the scary puffball. Kill the other puffball. This is where it gets kind of tricky. Kill the other puffball. I think what I would like to do here is, well, here, it's got to be something like this, I think. Because unless Shroodle's triple hits me, I'll be okay. And I think that it's alright then. And we're going to freeze Shroom Gobbler, it dies to Foxy. As long as Shroodle's doesn't triple hit a unit, and even if it does triple hit a unit, I'll be okay. My hero takes 3, 2, 1 off of this poison. The world-ending outcome there is Shroodle's triple hits Foxy. That's the one where then I have to recall Foxy and things get really messy. But everything else would have been fine. And then we have Woodhead for the next Veiled Lady hit. It's 2, 4, 6, and 3. Actually, I could do Flamewater here, and then it's 3, 6, 3, 3, and then the Shroodles lives at 2. We get a nice little heal out. No, wait. Because I'll survive another Veiled Lady hit, which means I can freely Scrappy Sword the Shroodles, and we have successfully navigated the worst possible fight we could have had here. Everyone, please applaud. Sorry, what? Please applaud. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's, when I play Smackback heroes, it just makes me angry at the rest of the game, but I don't think any of the other heroes were much better for that fight anyway. And Smackback has its upsides as well. I have a poison card. I could pick Spore Pack, but the problem with Spore Pack is that it's really terrible. Maybe Shell Shield? Probably just Shell Shield. If you have to play Smackback hero, you have to play some sort of defensive option like this. In the rest of time that I play this game, I will probably never click on Jumbo. There is nothing you can do or say to me about this unit. He's just too scary. I'm gonna play Bomb Bomb now. Like, it's just not... It's not the play. Jumbo, he's too messy. One day they will probably fix him, though. Let's see what our charms are first before we make any hard choices. Raspberry Charm, okay. And... Cloudberry Charm. That one's alright. We'll play Blaze Tea. It's usually good. It's going to be Raspberry Charm Foxy. Foxy gets me through this early game nice and easy. And we're going to put Cloudberry Charm on our hero to be nice and safe. I believe. There's a world where I may, if I see Snowcake, I might play Pengu Charm Foxy and then try to recall. The problem with Pengu Charm Foxy into Snowcake into recall is that you can't play that on the final boss. That's the biggest problem that I think that those lines face, where you try to think about Pengu Charm recall lines. You just can't do it on the last boss. Because unmovable also means unrecallable. Yuck. Don't love this opener for the enemies. It's okay, we get a 6 hit on the Smackback. The problem is that I can't get the next Smackback very easily. Or rather, I can't really get the next Smackback at all, because I have to move Bomb Bomb up. We do 2, 4, 6, we do 7 in a barrage, we do... It's alright. I'm fine. I am going to be letting Bamboozle hit a 3 on everyone. And it's fine because Bushu just then Uno reverses it. I mean, not really Uno reverses it, Bushu just heals it. Oh, you're gonna hit me? Thwack. Perish. It's 3 plus 6 is 9. And you get healed for 3. It'll be fine. If I want to be super safe, I could actually play Blaze Tea Bushu here. It's not terrible. Here's the real question. How much money can I make on the following turns? And the answer is actually not that great because of this Snoop here, who has a Sun Charm. The worst thing it could have done to me. Today. So I think we want to position something like this. 7 cleans the bottom out. Snoof freezes. Probably just freezes my hero. And I'll play a Shell Shield on Bushu. Because Bushu can't heal himself. That's what you gotta remember about that. Yeah, and with this, I like 2, 4, 6 on Bam. I like Blaze Tea Bomb Bomb. It's death for sure though. It's like guaranteed death if you do it. Yeah, it's probably not worth it then. Good point. I think instead we will play Sunrod Bomb Bomb then. Too bad I can't move them down for the Bomb Bomb block. And then we'll just recall Bomb Bomb here. 6 HP isn't enough. This Snoof is kind of wicked. Well, Bomb Bomb can take the Boozle hit. I'll hit him with Hongos. Is Hongos the best word in this game, you think? There's a bunch of fun things to say in this game. I think my favorite is Hongo's Hammer. Hit him with the Hongos. That one feels the most correct to me as best thing to say in this game. The old Hongo's Hammer. Yeah, nice hit, brother. Good swing. This is always... I mean, it's not always, because last time I said it was always something, it was not, in fact, the thing I said it was. And then everyone went, ha ha, ha 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 ha, and they laughed at me, except, I'm not actually sure about that, I just assumed. So we'll play Freeze Out Boozle. I'm not super worried about this one. I'm not all that concerned. It is Snow Gobbler, of course. And that I knew. It goes Shell Shield Bomb Bomb, so Bomb Bomb doesn't die to Boozle. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess I could also play this. And then we get 7 to all. But I don't actually get much more out of that. We can do 8 to all. 2, 4, you're gonna do... Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm willing to accept this outcome as well. It's similarly fine. I think all of the ways you play it end up about the same. Take Charm? Alright, well the run just ends now. Sorry, that's how it goes. I don't make the rules though, you know? Sometimes the game just throws you a layup. What am I gonna do, say no? Of course not. It's a bit of a... You gotta play to your outs. Something that I had a lot of trouble with in... Oh, wait, Truffle Charm. Whoa, hold on. Hang on, that changes my life. I was about to say about how you gotta let yourself high roll, but... Truffle Charm, hold on. Because now, I mean, I can still do it. It's still pretty good, actually. You give up 2 HP for... No, it's 2 HP for apply 3. Wow, that is ridiculous, actually. Foxee really does it all. The best unit for apply poison, the best unit for apply bomb. What doesn't Foxee do? It cooks, it cleans, it takes out the laundry, it satisfies your wife? I don't believe it. Foxee does it all. I don't think I cared about any of this. And then we crown Flame Water. No nightmares today, no missed crowns, no horror shows, no complaints. I've been working a lot on trying to not complain as much as I feel like I used to. I feel like I used to complain a lot. Just in general, not just in this game, but like in general, I feel like I complained a lot while playing video games. Especially when I felt like I should have won something and then lost. If I felt like I was owed a victory, that was then a defeat, I would just be unhappy. But I have adopted my great new policy of it is what it is. Such is life, and other such great, what would you call that? It is what it is, such is life. What would you consider this? It's like an adage almost, but that's not quite the right word, I don't feel. And it's a saying basically. This is all dead. I think so. I also am pretty sure I should throw Bomb out of this, because the new thing that we're going to want to look at is ensuring that we don't have any accidents. Because now I'm pretty comfortable with this run. I'm like leaned back in my chair. I'm able to die to myself, and Bomb is the killer. Also interesting to note that this fight doesn't always have a prickle in it. I would have assumed that an enemy that is as game-changing as prickle would be a guarantee, but apparently not. Get out of here. We can just have our hero be the front line, and that will be good with me. Bring in the society. He's here to joke. I'm gonna do that because I'm playing Sunrod on this turn. If you're wondering, by the way, because, you know, I've talked a little bit about balance here and there in a game like in this game. If you're wondering what I would do to Foxee, Foxee just needs a 4-turn timer. The difference between 3 and 4 in this game on your turn timer is actually monumental. It's kind of unbelievable how big of a difference 3 and 4 makes. Because the 2 of the 3 clans, I'm not counting the Junk clan, they have take off 2 turn timer, which means that when you play your take off 2 turn timer card, your countdown by 2 cards, your Sunrods and your Sunburst 2/2s, you just take your turn. It's very good. Oh, and now we can play Fungo Blaster. That's also very good. Now you show me a duplicate and we get to do even more ridiculousness. I'm gonna go Muncher here. I think it is good to just throw away garbage. Discard the chaff, if you will. Scrappy Sword. I'm gonna toss Blaze Tea. I don't want to lose Sunrod. These are all fine. I don't need Blaze Tea anymore. This run, Blaze Tea was for a different build where I played around Bomb. This build does not play around Bomb anymore. In fact, Bomb, you may go. And we'll turn 1 Fungo Blaster. It's just a lot easier if I don't have Bomb out, because I can play a lot more freely. So you got Balance Charm. That's actually really good for Bushu, who I think will stay in this deck, because Bushu brings a little extra healing, a little more flexibility. And also, I don't have a whole lot to do here, so I'm not going to be picky. Go get him, champ. He'll take 3, but he'll kill, and then Fungo Blaster passes it on as well. It's Sunrod opener, I think. Yeah, he takes 3, he passes on 9 poison instantly. Freeze the Gromble. There's a little trick you can do here. Now, oftentimes, there are many things that I know in this game that other people don't know, but I've played for so long and I've seen things. Basically what I'm saying is, I've seen every one of these videos. That doesn't mean you have. I've seen all of my hours of playing this game. So if you've already heard this one or you know this interaction, you can skip ahead. There's a cool little interaction here with Fungo Blaster, which basically, the way that it works is when Fungo Blaster passes on poison, as you saw, it will not count down that poison. So we saw it there. The Woolly, you can run it back if you need. The Woolly Drag died, he passed on 9 poison, this Gromble did not take damage. If the enemy that is trying to pass poison onto, or the enemy that gets the poison, is already poisoned, then the poison will count down. So if we play Hongo's Hammer here, this will be lethal. That's the cool interaction. See that? It's very fast, though, is the thing. I lost my poison. Like, I lost my poison stack for showing that off, and I don't mind, because I think it's cool to show off interactions like that. I don't care about the smackback either. One of the other things I feel pretty confidently is that I'm too afraid of mechanics like smackback. I don't need to be afraid of smackback in that case. Also, and here's an interesting one. Here's a great mechanics question for you. When I play Hongo's Hammer on this Gromble, how much poison gets passed on? 2 or 5? I'm pretty sure, based on what we know with how Overburn deaths work, this is going to pass on only 2 poison. Indeed, because they technically die before the apply poison triggers. Many, many cool things to see today. I'm going to press the bell because I want there to be a full board of enemies. Oh, but if I... Yeah, if I let Foxy swing on Big Blue, I just win the fight. So it's got to be something like this, then. Yeah, a lot of the poison is just not getting passed on because Foxy does too much damage. It's not a huge problem, but it's a little bit of a shame. It's a good problem to have, but I don't get to put up millions of poison. But often, as I say, I'm not super worried about it because this is not something that's new to me. I have had a video where we got to do this before. It's still fun to do, where you get a double shroom, but there's not even a guarantee that I'll get a duplicator, right? That's what you gotta keep in mind. So it's not something to be super worried about. Face me, wow, look at these charms. Lumen Ring for 43, don't mind if I do. Weakness Charm is a weird one because it's so feast or famine. It's either incredible or completely worthless. What you got? Shellbow? Oh man, hey, turn this car around. I'll take this. I'm gonna pick Shellbow just to be safe. It's not a bad idea. Frost Hand Charm is whatever. I'll take Snowcake. It's really nice going into this fight to just have Snowcake. Like, I would win this fight without Snowcake, I'm confident. But it's pretty cool to just be able to say, and I'm going to take Bushu out in this fight because this fight prefers small unit numbers. But it's cool to just go, hey, by the way, you don't exist anymore to the boss. I think I'll Lumen Ring Foxy. Apply 4 poison is good. And Frost Hand Charm, I like to just throw it on Snow Stick. I think it's usually just worthless, but sometimes this -1 matters. What's it gonna be today, Crunker? Oh, not bad. To be honest with you, I don't think I need 24 turns. I think I'll be fine at 12. Now, Fungo Blaster, I would care more about ensuring that I'm passing on good poison numbers if I had 2, because doubling up is very nice, but I don't have 2, so I don't have to care that much. That's the moral of the story. You can hit a 1, Dr. Grinky. I don't mind. We just have to be sure we beat the Sponcher. Crunker does not have long. Crunker is very ill. Unfortunately, you can never summon in units on this fight. I can never call the enemies early, which is a shame. Also worth mentioning that on phase change bosses like Crunker, you do lose all of your poison. So all of this poison on Crunker right now is not here. It's lost to me. I don't love this. It's fine. Basically, the odds are in my favor here. That's the best way I could put it. It's very unlikely because I only have 2 critical units that Crunker puts me in a position that's like a hard lock. Yeah, it's fairly likely that Crunker is going to end up mostly just wasting turns. I would like to stop Dugrinky though. Rest in peace to Fungo Blaster. Oh, you know what, actually? I believe I know this, but I'm not 100% certain, but I'm in a place to check. I think that if I play something like Snow Stick here... Actually, let's play Sunrod. I think that you don't actually see the combat reposition until the end of the round. So I think that I won't get hit here. Yeah, I believe I don't get hit by this. Yeah, we don't actually get moved back up. Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't attack yet. I'm such a fool. I'm so silly. I was talking like Krunker was attacking me right away. He was not. Okay, I'm down to put up a shield. Same layout. Fine with me. We can just shield through this, and it's fine to do. It's good for the kills. Good for the environment, you know? Just bop, bop, bop. Oh, Krunker's dead, by the way. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. I think that my hypothesis, I've never tested this, but my hypothesis is that more enemies running together gives you more money. I believe it acts as a sort of combo kill. I have absolutely no evidence for that, and I'm probably lying to you, but I love lying to people. It's one of my favorite things to do is lying, actually. I lay awake at night and I think, man, I can't wait to lie to more people tomorrow. It's true, look it up. You can find out that information about me online. I'll go to the Gnome Traveler. I'm a gnome hater, but I have nothing to take. I'm not going to take any of these. I'm starting to realize that I just don't need this unit at all. The thing about the crabs, and especially the bursters in this fight, there's an important thing to note, which is that while they are scary and it's good to have an answer to fight them, the answer can just be you have a 4-turn attack and you kill them. Like, that's my answer here, is my unit attacks on a 4-turn timer, and I'm just going to punch them into the ground. You ever see the clip from Dragon Ball Z where Yamcha gets put in the crater? That's what I'm about to do to these bursters. I'm about to Yamcha their ass. They're gonna step up like they got a chance, and at the end of the day, they don't. I will change things if the game shows me a good setup. Like, basically, if the game shows me a way to get a second Fungo Blaster, I will change the build. Because obviously, if I just put out 20 poison, everything dies. Foxee can solo the run. I'm not kidding. Foxee will just solo this run. But if they give me the opportunity to make big poison numbers, I will. But it's on the game to show it to me more than anything else. Also, I hope that this poison doesn't get killed on Numbskull. Good. And then we can go, like, 1 Hongos on the burster up top. Don't go to Numbskull. Good. Nice. Wow, that was perfect. I got great RNG here. That was very fortuitous for us today. I love to see it. And everyone loves to see Numbskull get his teeth kicked in. Although, you know, I guess to be fair, Numbskull doesn't have any teeth. So, can't really love to see it. Proverbial teeth, how about? The proverbial teeth kicked in. It's funny because yesterday's thumbnail was a Foxee bait and switch. I put Foxee in the thumbnail even though the run didn't play Foxee. This one is actually Foxee though, if you can believe it. I said I'd do it, and it's not like I need a crown. I'll do it. We can do it. It's fun. I enjoy playing the video game like this, and I think that it's also absurdly good, right? This isn't really a question of does this win or not. I'm very confident in this winning, and I don't really need another crown. You can give me the Snow Cake crown back, and we'll play double Fungo out the gate. I think that it's good to play it this way. You'll see. Okay. It works out where, I mean, the clunkers are really good for me, but it goes like Foxee, and we're gonna Lumen base Foxee now instead of Flame Water. Only plus 12, by the way. But now, if you've never seen this before, every time a unit dies, their poison gets sent away. Like, it gets transferred twice. That's how it works. I'm gonna hit a poison on the spike wall. It's a little bit questionable, but I don't really want to deal with the spike wall. It's questionable because it's probably going to bounce poison onto the Frost Guardian. Is why. And we're going to be transferring 16 poison around. Oh, it did. Interesting. Okay. This is a lot of poison that gets passed on. Yeah, it's 20. And now the Frost Guardian is just dead, by the way. However, my poison does get killed for this. If there's nothing to transfer it onto. And also when he flips, when he flips, the poison just gets dispelled, basically. He doesn't technically die, but the poison gets cleansed. An effect that we as the players actually just cannot do, by the way. This is, without a doubt, the nightmare. They sent their strongest soldier to stand against me, and I fear he may take a W. I am sorry to say. The Matrix has sent their agents. I think I'm going to put the Grink in Omega Grink Jail, because I don't really want to deal with it otherwise. And then the bottom Grink is going to get smacked upside the head. I'm going to get punched in the mouth. But if you're wondering here, the answer is yes, it is the correct idea to do this. There's no way that I'm letting Foxy eat the freeze. And here, the double fungo just can't play. It's fine because in the final fight it's going to be much better. In this fight though, because of how apply poison works, where if they die, the apply poison doesn't happen, you miss out on a bunch of poison potentials here. But it's fine. But it's fine. Smack the Uba Bear. I mean, to be honest with you, this might actually be the best path forward. Just keep smacking his ass. I don't think it is, but it's close. What's our next enemy? Ice Forge. Oh god. That is a horror. That is a terror. I'm gonna let Foxy go here and just kill it. Oh, and some poison passed on there. Wait, why did poison pass on there? Am I wrong? I actually have no idea. I might be wrong. Huh. But we saw it. I tested it with my own eyes. But then poison passed on there. Was he poisoned already? I don't think so. I didn't play Honkos. Something is strange there. Someone go watch that back and leave me a comment on what the hell just happened. Because that didn't seem right to me. Someone tell me what on earth we just witnessed. Foxy goes up. I think it goes like this, and I'm going to play both Fungos up here. And then Hero goes down here, Foxy gets Lumen Vased. And we're basically just going to go Snowcake here. My Hero can take two, it'll be fine. Sunrod, Foxy. Foxy puts up 24 poison. And then, oh, I have to remember to take my screenshots after the Jailer dies. But then this will pass on 52 poison. Oh wow, it actually double hit, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take screenshots now, I'll be right back. Sit tight. Okay. Ready? Pay attention, it ends very quickly here. I will say Freeze the Crusher is good. Things wrap up very swiftly from this position. Because 52 passes on. And then I draw Hongo's Hammer and the fight is over. GG. 470 poison, by the way. It looks like some of those triggers were going too fast for the game to even handle, which is pretty funny. 'Cause he took more poison after he died. I don't know, man. Tough one for him, really. But we got him. 1734. Imagine if we got that combo earlier. Highest damage hit 470. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.